Well, guess I'm back to keyboard. Simple as that. I really don't like playing with keyboard. Really should look into why my controller does that. Specifically for this game, because it doesn't do it that often with the other ones. It's just with this one it wants to do this. Have to go all the way over there. So have to defeat a Geodude and a Zubat before I can get over there. Should be fine, because I can just ignore to fight the trainer. Even Pidgey kills the Zubats? Man, it must suck to be a Pidgey. No. I do not want to refight the trainer. Because I'm almost out of Mount Moon. Well, if anything can kill Zubat, then might as well use Pidgey, right? Really? This time the Zubat lived? Really? Now's the time the Zubat decides to live? So rude. Thief. You're not a trainer? People keep complaining, so I'm here to revive your party. That'll be 1,000 Pokédollars, though, so they'll probably still complain. Revive your party? No. My party is fine, thank you. Yep. Oh, it's just a safe spot. I thought it was a healing one, but just a safe spot. Then it's fine. Harden. Why do I want anything to become hard, you know? Two Parasis to kill? Don't mind if I do, game. Once they approach me, of course. I came because I heard there are some very rare fossils here. Pika. Voltorb. No, the Paras! I didn't think the Paras could reach me. Big. Alright, then we do Sandshrew here. There. I'm surprised that my starter isn't my highest level. It shows how many times they use other or how many other typings are in here from the trainers. The fact that the others become higher level than Squirtle. Even Pidgey's starting to fall behind because it's not allowed things are weak to flying. At least there's no ice physics right here, though. Pidgey, what are you doing back there? Get over here. Wait, you also have the call mechanic now, Pidgey? Does everything have the call mechanic? Ah, I guess now everything just has a call mechanic. That's good to know. Everything just has the call mechanic. Horn attack. Team Rocket. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. No, I will revive the fossils. Because I am a huge fan of fossil Pokemon. You will not be able to steal them from me, Team Rocket. Whoops. Almost clicked the wrong move there. There we go. He's gonna be a Psyduck for a long time though. I don't want Sand Attack though. Oh no, it was debuffed all stats. That what Sand Attack was? What was Scratch? I don't need Scratch. Yeah. No, I was mad. If you're mad, you shouldn't give me money, Team Rocket Grunt. Simple as that. Karate Shop. So the item ball said. Mankey is still too far behind to reach the Clefairies. I need to use a Call Mechanic once more. If possible, that is. It is not. You can just use Call Command once. Got it. Well, Nidorino's Double Kick will have to do it then. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There's one and another Team Rocket Grunt member, sure. Thea said that little kids were bad news for grown-ups. Essentially all that Rocket Grunt said, that's why I didn't read it out loud. That Zubat is bulkier than most other Zubats. Well, I appreciate the challenge, is what I say to that. Well, it's not going to be too much of a challenge, because I have all the other things here that can help. Yeah. I can just get crits too. That also works. Just get critical hits. It's that simple. You are steamed. How can you be steamed when this cave is more like an ice place? How can you be steamed, Rocket Grunt? That's not how steam works. It has to be really hot for it to happen. Or well, steam, most of all, has to be present. Alright, Mr. Science Dude, let's do it! Hey, stop! I found these fossils! I told them, but they didn't listen. Will you give me a fossil if I beat you up? Cause a Kabutops would be really sick to have. Not gonna lie. I'm getting a lot of speed level ups with Sandshrew, surprisingly, despite Sandshrew having a very not good speed growth. I'm surprised by that. Wow! Lived on one? Very rude. Have some sand in your eyes. That worked. I don't know how I found the sand. I should be called snow attack because I'm throwing snow. And I don't have any fossils. Why? Why don't you have any fossils anymore, Mr. Science Dude? Rocky helmet. Ooh, that's an item here. Welcome back, yokai. Can't do anything with these rocks, huh? Almost out of Mount Moon. You just have 2 Team Rock. Prepare for trouble. Let me guess, the other one's gonna say, and make it double? I knew it, and make it double. No, why don't you have a Meowth? That would be perfect time if you had a Meowth. To continue the reference with make it double. Missed opportunity, developer. You could have thrown in a Meowth. A talking Meowth. I think the Ekans should be more problematic. Right, it has Intimidate. It always takes like half damage, right? Unless... Whoops. Unless Dig just kills? Yeah! Way to go, saying true! Can I use Dig on coughing? Like, abilities are not a thing, right? No, they're not a thing in this game. Interesting. Guess it makes sense though. Wait, you cut some plants? And that was like 10 to 15 kilograms of waste? Dang, that's a lot of plants to cut down for it to become that much. How is AoE water pulse in this one? Okay, so it's just like water gun, I see. Blasting off again! Well, your teammate is still around, even though you were blasting off again. Air slash. I should weaken it first with an AoE move. Yeah, like Leer. Right now I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. No! Why didn't you double? You could double, Pidgey. Why didn't you double? That's annoying. Okay, have to use Dig. Gotcha. Dig. That's too bad. Gonna get 1 turn. Better make the most of it, is all I say. It did. It killed my Mankey. Not happy about that. If Pidgey just would have killed the friggin' Zubat, it would all be fine. So this is Pidgey's fault, believe it or not, that Mankey fainted. Looks like we're... Well, I ruined the joke because I killed the other one first. Or the other trainer first. Wow, it grew 3 to 4 times in just 2 weeks? That's impressive. That means you're doing something good with the plant if it's growing that quickly. Do you really still not have the fossils? I guess they took away the fossils from this place, which is an interesting choice if they did. Luckily, I don't need Mankey to kill the Zubats, but I'm still upset that I lost Mankey. He will be back though. I just have to wait till I get to a Pokemon Center though to get him. Alright, now that's just rude to put a Pokeball with 2 trees that need cut. That's rude. Wind Disciple. Definitely have to look into them. So many berries. Ooh, money? Give me? Wait a minute, is that a sparrow that I see? It's just a bunch of sparrows here. In a Magikarp. I already have a Magikarp though. Yeah, you're like just like the other one, just as useless. And there's a cave right there to enter, which I guess it's a Cerulean Cave, which is why it needs strength. Well, I guess all we have to do then is the Spearows and the Trainer. Which... I can't get to train... I can't get to the Trainer... Yeah, I can't do that. And get the Spearow first before challenging him. I can't reach. Oh, because it's a ledge. Hold on, I can fix that though. First of all, water gun, does that kill? Yes, it does. So, capture. Give me the Spearow. There we go. Now I can challenge the trainer. Now we have a Spearow. Kingdom of Moon in search of new rock Pokemon. Well, there was only Geodude. There was literally no other rock Pokemon there. Yeah, it makes sense that you have so many Geodudes when you want to look for rock types. You may only up to 150 Pokemon at a time. Trainer's tips. I mean, why would I want to have more than 150 Pokemon on me and not evolve any of them? Why would I? Well, sucks that I don't have my Mankey, because Mankey would have been really useful here, considering the Geodudes. Guess I have to rely on Dig, which does not do the job, so I do have to, like, Leer or Sand Attack. Yeah, Sand Attack works, because that lowers all the stats by 4. Still doesn't kill. It still only does 20 damage. It's unfortunate. Yeah, his dig does more damage than a stab. So stab really does matter a lot in this game, it seems. So even if there aren't things that are weak to poison, I should have a poison type move on Nidorino, it looks like. Sparrow, you can't do anything, just stand there. I look pretty. All I found was rocks. But you were looking for rock type Pokemon. You can't complain, Hiker. You were looking for rocks. You make no sense right now, Mr. Hiker. I was hoping I could sneak past the Spearows, but I can't. There we go. This works. Wait, I just persisted. Right. So, horn attack? Yeah, horn attack. It didn't give me any experience as Spearow. Interesting. So the enemies can become so weak they don't give any EXP? I guess so. Good to know. So at some point I should not even bother to fight random Pokemon then. Because it will eventually not give any EXP. Hey, Cerulean City! We're here! Learn up to 4 skills via scrolls. I can get 4. What were you saying? I'm an intern for the great Professor Oak of Palatown. If only I were paid. Come see me when you have Bellsprout, Ekans, and Spearow. So you need Ekans and Bellsprout before I get Growlithe. I mean, I like Growlithe a lot too, but if only it was a Vulpix instead. Vulpix is better than Growlithe. In terms of design, I'm not saying as a Pokemon, because as a Pokemon, Arcanine is better than Ninetales, because Arcanine has the stats that you want. But design-wise, Vulpix is better than Growlithe, is what I say. Pick units.